Don't remember feeling this low before. Searching for you, but silence is what I'm finding. But I know you're near, and that you still work through the quiet. So I'll wait for you. Oh, I'll wait for you. I've got holes in these jeans and cracks in this heart, tear stains on t-shirts, I'm falling apart. But this thing I know is that you are my hope, and I trust in you. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. My mind has been racing day after day for a while. I'm learning to trust, and it hurts giving you my all. My hands are open wide, but I'm still holding tight. I've got holes in these jeans and cracks in this heart, tear stains on t-shirts, I'm falling apart. But this thing I know is you are my hope, and I trust in you. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Got holes in your hands and a scar in your side. You trusted your father, so help me trust mine. And this thing I know is you are my hope, and I trust in you. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. You mend holes in these jeans and cracks in this heart, tear stains on t-shirts, you're holding my heart. And this thing I know is you are my hope, and I trust in you. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do.
Lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Your mercy came and found me, gave me a second birth. I'm overwhelmed and grateful. You took what I deserve. I am so amazed Love has made a way. Hallelujah. Forever I give thanks. Hallelujah. Love has made a way. Hallelujah. Yeah, forever I give thanks. Oh, and I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Oh, and I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Today it is Monday. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going wonderfully. Got some good sleep last night. It was like one of those good weekends where it was kind of like off and on rainy all day. Like Sunday, it rained all day. It rained all day Sunday. Saturday, it was kind of off and on, but just that dreary day where I had a bunch of like office work to do that it took me a few hours and pretty much most of the day. Actually, most of the day I was upstairs and getting that done. But like I got it done and I'm like, okay, that part of life is done. And now I'm like, and then yesterday we did church and came home and it just rained. It rained all day rained. So it was one of those days we did some running and got some time out, and then we came home and just it was like cold, and I'm like, okay, it's back to frozen all of a sudden weather, you know, frozen like 56 weather. And so we just kind of went to bed early, which was great. So got some good sleep, and then I know this week I'm gonna be busy, so I'm gonna have a busy week this week, and I thought, well, might as well get back to the old 5 o'clock in the morning routine. So I did that this morning, which was good, and got to get all my work done. Like most of all my chores are done. All the dishes, we had a ton of dishes, but we didn't do any dishes this weekend. And I didn't like say, wash the dishes or put them away. I could have, but I didn't. So all of my work for the house is done. The only thing I didn't do is my bathroom. But if I don't do that today, that's okay. I might get to that later. We'll see how the day goes. But I know I have a lot of running to. We have a couple days of appointments. Brooklyn has a different work schedule now, so it's different. So you just have to adjust. And so if I know it's coming, I'm like, okay, plan ahead. Then I'll, you know, not be like, oh my goodness, I slept in, so now life is falling apart. No, it's like I already know it's going to be busy, so just get up early, get your day rolling. So that's what I'm doing today. So I'm feeling great already. So now I'm like, okay, now I'm coming back here, got my work done, so now I'm going to start working on some food. Usually Monday we have plenty of leftover food. There is stuff in there, but not a ton for dinners and stuff. So like just a little, like we have a little bit of ribs. There's like 2 hot dogs. There is a bowl of pasta and broccoli and chicken. There's probably a couple bowls worth of sausage, red beans, and rice. Probably like lunches, maybe today and tomorrow. So I thought, why don't I make sure I have dinner, like a normal dinner tonight, and then that way we can always eat any more leftovers for the next couple days. That'll be fine. So what I'm gonna make for breakfast for the next couple days, I need to make some breakfast sandwiches. So I've got the sausage that I made last week on the weekend. So I'm just gonna cook some eggs and do them in a pan in the oven, like scramble them up, put some seasonings and some cheese in there, put them in the oven, and then I'm gonna just make sandwiches. I have English muffins here. I've got some in the refrigerator, and then I've got all those sausages that we made, the sausage patties I cut up. We just didn't eat a lot of sandwiches. Oh, the neighbor's weed whacking. I'm like, what is that noise? So we just didn't eat a ton of it this weekend. So we made sandwiches and stuff, but not enough to like eat it all up. So I'm like, I'll make sandwiches that are ready to go for the week. And then like when people aren't going off to work, they can just grab them and take them off. So I'm gonna get that done for breakfast. I promised Brooklyn I'd make some cheesy broccoli soup. We ate all the veggies up. I have maybe a couple fresh ones, but not very much. So I wanna make some cheesy broccoli soup like we had at Parrish. That's good. And that'll be, just be able to put in the refrigerator. It'll get eaten that way. And then I think dinner tonight is gonna be good old hamburger gravy. So haven't had anybody else. I think when I was growing up in school, they called it gravy train, which is terrible. I don't know why they said it's gravy train like dog food. I'm like, I like hamburger gravy. That was one of my favorite meals growing up. Like not the school one, but I loved my mom's version of hamburger gravy. So we're gonna make that today. So it's gonna be a great day. So I'm gonna get the food done, and then I'm gonna have to stop to school with the kids, all that kind of stuff. And then this afternoon, I need to get out and clean my car today. So I'm hoping to. We'll see how the day goes, but it's dirty. It's been dirty since we went to the beach, which is a couple weeks ago, and have not, like, cleaned it. I'm like, and last week was busy and I was like, you know what? It could sit for another week. So I'd like to get out there and clean that. That would be my goal. We'll see how the Monday goes. If it doesn't, guess what? I can do it like probably not tomorrow because tomorrow's busy. Can't Wednesday, maybe Thursday. We'll see how life is. But for now, we got food to do today. So let's make breakfast. I'm gonna get eggs out. I'm gonna make a bunch of, scramble some up, put them in a pan, put them in the oven. It's great. You ready for a good day? All right, let's go. So as I'm in my refrigerator, I'm having a thought here. I've got, so I've only got, what, I have 6, 7, 8, I've only got 10 English muffins, which is good. That'll use up a lot of this sausage. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I've got a few pieces left over. I am wondering, I pulled these out of the freezer. We did not eat these. These are my crescent rolls that I made homemade, the butter ones. So I'm having a thought here. I'm wondering if I could do like a smashed waffles, like in the waffle maker sandwich with this egg, sausage, and cheese. Would that work? I don't know. Would it smush it too much? Maybe just make it like a grilled cheese? I don't know. So I might do that. So I'm gonna crack a bunch of eggs in a bowl, put them in my cookie sheet, bake them in the oven. It'll be good. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna like, you can do them like whole eggs, that's fine too, but sometimes you can make them like scramble them up with some spices. That's what I'm gonna do because the ones that are gonna eat this like them more scrambled. Okay, I'm gonna get awful creative with those, I'm gonna call them crescent rolls. They're butter horns, but they're like crescent. So then I had 4 extra with no sausage. So I'm thinking just to make like a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm thinking it'll smash in the waffle machine. I'll let you know, then you can use up, because I know you can do it with like leftover hamburger buns. So I don't know, we're gonna try it because it's stuff in there that they're kind of too, like, not as soft to have like on a daily basis, you know, like we don't want to eat it with dinner. So I'm thinking it should work. So let's move on to some more stuff here. So what I'm gonna do next is I got the eggs cooking. Oh, I do have a little bit of broccoli right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start, I've got 3 things. I'm gonna make soup, peel potatoes, but I'm gonna do that this afternoon, and praise the Lord. I'm gonna cook my hamburger. I'm gonna start making my base for my hamburger gravy. Get that done. The potatoes I'll wait because then they're a little bit, I don't have to worry about keeping them heated for the day, like fresh or whatever. So I don't mind doing those this afternoon because I will have time. I don't have to leave this afternoon, which is good. So I'll be home. It'll be a little bit easier. So let me put this away here. Oh, I just was microwaving. Remember I cut up all those onions and peppers? I just took some microwave. There's a crack in it. So did it just crack now or did it crack? I don't know. So I'm gonna throw this away. Let me get another one. Let's try that again. I'm gonna use the onion for my soup and for my hamburger gravy. So I will wait. I'll put this on the stove, let this start browning. And then what I'm gonna do is start making broccoli cheese soup. This is something, I have it in my blog, it's on my cookbook. Over here, we're gonna do things a little bit different. So I've got my onions. I'm gonna put some of it, I can't frozen probably, let's see. I just wasn't thinking what I was gonna make, so that's the problem with freezing things, because then they're frozen solid. So I'll probably use about half of this. Let's see here. There we go, because it's got garlic in it, put the rest in here. Okay, that is gonna cook there. Over here, what I'm gonna do is you take 5 tablespoons of butter and you saute an onion. You don't usually saute in the carrot, but I'm going to because I'm gonna do mine a little bit different. I just want them a little bit softer. We're gonna do ours a little backwards. Usually I add it after, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna add it now. So we're gonna just melt that butter. I'm gonna cut up a few carrots. These are all made from our veggie tray we had this weekend. There's like a little bit left of everything, so I might as well cut these up. Use them for soup, that's a great thing to do. This will be really good. I wanna make it Sometimes I modify and add stuff. I've added, hair in my face. I've added gnocchi to it. That was really good. I think there was one from Aldi had one, and that was really good. Sometimes it's good. I like mine nice and thick. I'm like, then we went to Panera, and I'm like, it's so plain, but I'm like, I just need to make it plain. I think that's the key. So you just do it however you want to do. I'm gonna cut some carrots. I think that they take theirs, and I don't think there's a carrot with this. Hard to see in the, is that just a piece? Okay, don't mind that. Oh, this has celery too. There's a couple pieces. Somebody's left over, so I'm gonna cut this in here. Yeah, theirs is a lot more tinier stuff. It's more thinner. I like to have more chunks in mine, so we will be doing that. So basically, you're just gonna saute these, and then you're gonna add your flour to it, and then it's gonna thicken it, and then add milk, and then I'm gonna be adding my chicken broth. Yeah, I'm looking at everything here. Okay, so we'll do a little different. We're gonna add our veggies first. We can do it backwards. It'll still taste exactly the same and work exactly the same. Get some salt and pepper. So don't forget about your eggs. I just remembered that the eggs are cooking away there. So once it's kind of sauteed, the carrots are a little bit soft, you just put in some flour, stir it, and the butter will absorb that flour, and then you're stirring away. This is what's going to make your soup thickened here. So add enough, it's about 1/4 cup. If you add more, just add more. It's just, you want it to like, look at, see how that? Absorb all that. And then that is what's going to make your soup thicker. And let's say you totally forget this step and you don't do it at all. You can add some cornstarch with a little bit of water together and put that in there as well. Or you can even use instant mashed potatoes. I know, call me crazy, but it is good. Instant mashed potatoes will thicken up anything, even leftover baby cereal. We used to get baby rice cereal, and there was like, you know, you feed it to your kids because you're all excited and then they don't eat the rest of it. So I would take that, you can thicken your soup with that. You can make cookies with that. There's a whole lot you can make with that. So this is just gonna stir this, and then I'm gonna add I'm gonna chop up my broccoli and throw my frozen broccoli in here and let it bubble away, and then I'll be adding my milk, all salt, pepper, and paprika, or more salt, pepper, and paprika. This would be delicious though. So good. I was looking at my eggs, I'm like, they don't even look like they're cooking, but they are. So look at it, all nice and cooked. So I'm gonna take this, I'll cut it and I'll put it on the sandwiches. We'll try to do the little sandwiches and then make a smoothie. I've got bananas, I've got leftover strawberry sauce still, and some frozen banana. I got ones that are thawed frozen strawberries, and then almond milk. We're gonna be using that up because I gotta use it up this week. The smoothie took a couple rounds. I had to add a little bit more sugar to it so it was sweeter, and ice because it was a little bit thinner, but still good. So then I poured a glass out, put more milk in there because I have a lot of milk to use up, and then make another one. So this is good. I'm gonna cut up the eggs, put on the sandwiches, put it together, wrap it in wax paper, and have sandwiches for the next few days at least. So I've got 2 bags of sandwiches. I just grabbed that bag that I washed out. I'm gonna take these and see if I can smash the other ones on the waffle iron. I don't know, we'll see if it even works. So for my broccoli soup, all I did is I smashed the broccoli. I put a container of frozen cheese in there. I'm just gonna let that melt in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of milk in there, and paprika, and I think that's gonna be it for that. My meat is cooked. I'm gonna just let that sit. I'm gonna try smashing my sandwiches here and see how they do. Okay, those little sandwiches were so good. What a great way to gather up fragments. They were big giant like rolls. Like I said, they were a little bit like a day old where you're like, you weren't gonna do anything with them, just smash them down to sandwiches. That was really good. It was hard. I was gonna put 4 on there, like a panini press. A real sandwich press would work a whole lot better, but I did able to use the waffle iron just at the end and just smush it down. So it worked, that was good. That's what I had for breakfast today. So we've got this, and then over here, the soup is completed. So I added probably 2 cups of milk to this. Look at that, that's delicious, it's so good. This is very good. So I'll let that cool. We'll put that in the refrigerator. My meat I cooked. I will make the gravy, just not all of it right now. That's gonna be for dinner tonight. So we're gonna stop, I'm gonna stop filming for a little bit. We're gonna go do school and do the rest of the chores with the kids and get that part of the day done, and then I'll be back in a little bit. Lunch will be all the leftovers. We've got red beans and rice, broccoli, pasta in there. There's even some chicken in there. There's ribs, sauerkraut, to hot dogs, so whatever they want for lunch, that'll be easy. And then we'll come back, we'll finish up, and then they'll make our potatoes for the afternoon and hopefully get out and clean our car because the sun's coming out, looking a whole lot better than it did earlier this morning. So we'll see you in a little bit. So I got to get outside. We did our school, took a lot of time to get that done, which was good. So good Monday, feeling like really good, getting things accomplished, getting them done. Kids are off having lunch, doing their chores, and I sat outside in the sunshine for a minute. I'm like, oh, the sun feels amazing. They're like, why don't you go sit by the pool, Mom? I'm like, no, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna do my car now. Get it done. It's gotta get done. It's got sand on it from the beach from like a couple weeks ago. We have a new family vehicle, which is awesome, so that we could be able to use that for the beach instead of Honda Pilot. So that's nice, something a little bit bigger, something a little bit more comfier, which is a good thing. So my car will be able just to be able to run kids here or there or whatever, but not have to be the main vehicle. So I'm excited for that. So I have to clean my car. I'm not gonna clean the outside because I do like to go to the car wash for that. I'll do that tomorrow or Wednesday. I have to be out those days. And so I thought if I can just get the inside clean here, I'll be happy, even if I get most of it done, because we have real good vacuums. I have good vacuums at the car wash. I just want to be there for an hour and a half cleaning my car out. So I'm gonna vacuum it out, get the sand out, clean the leather, all that good stuff, and get her done. It's so breezy and sunny out, so as I'm vacuuming, the sand is like silica. I think it's silica sand. I'm pretty sure that's the stuff. It's fine powder, and it's like so impossible to get out. Regular beach sand, you can get out very easily. This is like sticks, and it doesn't just wipe out. It doesn't suck up real good. I got my little brush. I'm kind of brushing it out. So I got all my carpet cleaner. I'm gonna see if I can just carpet clean. I only have a little bit of carpet on the bottom where the mats would go on top. I can put the mats on later after they dry and stuff like that. So just to see if it'll help get some out. If not, it'll come out over time, and then I'll keep wiping inside. It's good. Good day. Sunshine and nice out. Okay, still out here cleaning my car. So usually I use this stuff. I got the McGuire's stuff. This was from last year still. And I started using this. It goops up. The protectant like gets all goopy. I do have a new bottle in there, but I grabbed a good old-fashioned Arm & All. This like cleaned it up so nice and shiny and looks great. So I don't know if that's gonna be bad to use long term or not. But good Arm & All inside. So clean the whole inside is good. I'm gonna clean the mats and just let them sit out here in the sun. And then maybe, I don't know if I leave the doors open. Oops, I don't know if I leave the doors open because the carpet is wet. Maybe roll windows down, I'm not sure. Just let the heat in there to dry all of that. Or maybe shut everything. What do you do? Probably open a window just because it's hot. It's really hot in the sun. So let me scrub the mats with a little bit of carpet stuff that I have in a little bucket. Okay, I finished all of my car. That was a lot of work. I actually went back with my leather stuff, and there was only a little bit in the old bottle. I poured it into the rag, and I just like massaged it into the leather. So hopefully nothing will happen with the other vehicle, and we'll be able to just keep riding that one for everybody. We'll see. But these are going to sit outside for a little bit, and then they will dry. I'm going to leave the doors open for a while because the floor is still wet and it's blowing really good breezy wise, and so like the leather stuff, see how shiny it is, that's like absorbing. So I'm just gonna leave the doors open. There's a little bit of like sand around here and around the corners. There's a few things they did, but this is almost dry, which is good. So that is nice and clean. Oh my goodness. So it's good. I got all that clean in there. This is all wiped out. The back here is cleaned. So there's like little remains. I'm seeing like sand. Oh, look, there's more sand. You'll see little pieces. I'll probably be finding remnants for a long time, but everything is wiped really good. Seeing nice and shiny, nice and shimmery. So I'm just gonna leave the doors open, let it blow through here. Just make sure I set a timer and you know, come back out and shut my car up. But for now, it's clean. It's super clean. And I'll go to the car wash this week. I'll hit maybe Woody's car wash because that's a good car wash. We'll see, and get it clean because it did a good job last time. Okay, let me go in. Okay, walk right inside and pick up your mess. Put this away. I gotta put the laundry. Maxine's down here. She's like, I'm waiting for you. She wanted to come outside with me. She likes to sit in the garage, but I didn't want her in there when I was in there because I didn't want her running outside in the driveway. Okay, so I got my car done. I'm like, yes. So that's the, I hear my wind chimes outside. That is the work I have to do today. I gotta make dinner still, but I think it's so sunny out right now. I like to sit in the sun for like 15 minutes. So I think I'm gonna leave my car wide open for about 15 minutes. And so I set my timer in here. I'm gonna go sit outside in the sun for 15 minutes to drink my green juice here. This is really good. I got it from Sam's Club. And just chill for 15 minutes. Then I'll come back in, check my car. Maxine, no barking at the neighbors. And then do dinner. And then be done. We'll get for a walk. Complete our Monday. Got to go out and sit for about 20 minutes outside. I set my timer and I'm like, okay, I'm done now. So got out in the sun. That's good to do. Nice and pink, but it's just the heat. So what I'm gonna do is start peeling potatoes. I set my, for mashed potatoes, I set my timer and then I just went out. I was like, oh, 15 minutes was done. I'm like, can I stay out here longer? And I'm like, no. Gotta keep going with something else. So I came in and I took my car and put all the mats in and closed my car, blocked up. It's the back is a little bit wet, but it's really warm out with the sun. It's only 65, but with the sun, it definitely feels a whole lot hotter. So it'll dry with the heat on there. So that's good in there. And then I just pulled a load of laundry out of the dryer. And then I think what we're gonna do is get this going for dinner, make my gravy, do my potatoes, so that'll be finished. And then we're gonna go for a walk, get some fresh air. Some will ride bikes, take Maxine, because it's nice. It's really nice. It's like beautiful out. It's that cool, like 65, but with that sun, it doesn't feel like 65. It feels a whole lot warmer. But there's that nice breeze, so it's good. Great Monday. We might even watch a movie later. We've got a couple movies to watch, and I'm like, okay, so why don't we watch them tonight? I'm like, we might do that. So great day, good Monday. Started early. Usually I have a coffee in the afternoon, and I didn't even go for coffee. I did my green juice instead. So I think I'll just get another water and then keep going, go from there. I want to get my little French press and try that out one of these days, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see how the day goes. Today wasn't too bad of a day, so. All right, let's peel and then let's cook these. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got the sausage, red beans, rice a little bit here in the slow cooker. I'm just going to make a couple little pre-portioned lunches so that they can be like grab and go instead of storing the big giant crock pot in my refrigerator. So I pulled out this chicken here. That remember I made the fajita meat a little bit separate last week. We still had some, so I had a little bit of Chick-fil-A sauce up, and I'm like squeezing it out. So I'm just munching on that, having that for a nice break here for the afternoon. So great day. I'm feeling really good. Getting things done. I'm like, okay, using up things again, using the potatoes up, using the Chick-fil-A sauce up. We're using things up so nothing's going to waste. That is the key. So potatoes are boiling. This is not boiling, so I just turned it up so we can get going and cook fast. I gotta go out and get some veggies. Let me go see if I got some peas and carrots or maybe mixed vegetables to put with it. Peas, I'm gonna put them in a pot and add some water. I was afraid to do water and they burn. And then cornstarch, you just mix it in like a cup. You can use anything. I'll use this with cold water. Let me get a fork or a spoon, either one. Just put a couple tablespoons in with water. So this is basically meat. It's got beef broth in it, and it has onion. That's it. Salt and pepper. So see if there's a little bit here. Just stir it, and then add it to the boil. Gonna thicken them, so don't add. Do about half of it so you kind of know how thick you want it, because it'll take a few seconds and then it'll get thick. You put the lid on this. Okay, the potatoes are definitely not for mashed potatoes. They're going to take a lot longer to cook. So we will get this. This is done. Got the peas back there. Let's let that boil away. And then I'm just going to make real simple mashed potatoes. I'll just take them in that same pot and I'll smash it. I'll put some butter in there. I've got sour cream and I have a little bit of French onion dip left over. So it'll be like a little onion. I can use some of that as well. And then just smash it up. It'll be easy. It's going on 3. Finishing up for the day. We'll be able to get a walk in. It's good. Okay, potatoes are done. So potatoes are there, gravy's there. It is about 3:20 right now, so we are gonna take a break and we're gonna go for a walk, get outside. Sunshine, it's so nice out, and call it a day. So I have to come back and I'll have to edit for a couple hours. We'll have dinner and just relax, hopefully, maybe watch a movie tonight. We'll see how the day rolls. So you have a fantastic rest of your day. Come back tomorrow, we'll see what we do. All right, see ya, bye.